Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, I do have a special needs child. You'll hear him in the background clapping his hands and making noise. He's jealous of anyone or anything that takes my time from him. Okay, that being said, I got my Ipsy box in. Not gonna lie, I did already have my makeup done today, but I washed it off because, yeah, work first. So we are going to dive into this Ipsy box and yeah, see how we like it this month. So without further ado, let's get into this Ipsy unboxing slash try on. So I'm going to start out by my add-ons because I did get a couple add-ons. I got a little Luxie 237, a tiny little blending brush because I love Luxie brushes and I couldn't resist. I just hit the floor. Then I got another, I think this is called SL Miss Glam. I think I heard another YouTuber refer to it as that being the name, but I got another angled brush. I like these SL Miss Glam brushes, the ones I have so far I like. And my final add-on is from Pixie. It is the Pixie Fresh Face Blush in Peach Parfait. I thought this was going to be a little peachier than what it is, but I've never tried a Pixie blush. So I'm curious to see how that looks on my face. But yeah, let's get into the actual box itself now. Okay, for those of you that don't know, Ipsy is a monthly subscription box. You pay $25 a month and you get 4 to 5, I think it might be 5 to 6 with Ipsy. Full-size products. With the Glam Plus you do. They do have a $10 a month subscription that you can get some samples, and that's where I got a lot of my little single brushes. Anyway, my box is valued at $190.50 this month, and like I said, I paid $25. So for this month, it is Bear Yourself, I guess, is the theme. And yeah. Alright, we're gonna go right down the list because I looked at my spoiler, so I know what I have. Okay, so the first thing I pulled out of here is the Tarte Dream Big palette. Hello, did you see me? Oops, there goes the little insert. This is what the palette looks like. It's a pretty heavy, sturdy feeling package. It does have a mirror in it, and yeah, as far as Tarte shadows go, I mean, I haven't had much luck with them. I've only tried a couple different Tarte shadows, but anyway, this retails for $30. It says, from brunch to boardroom, this portable 8-shade palette is designed to serve unlimited looks with a mix of metallic and mattes formulated with Amazonian clay. The non-chalky powder blends like a breeze and controls oily lids. Plus, it's 100% cruelty-free. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I think it has like a slight perfumey smell. But anyway, so we're gonna give her a shot today. Alright, so the next thing I pull out of my box is this Farrah brush set. Show Me Magic Eye Brush Set. This retails for $50. Holy cow. What is it with some of these brands? Anyway, they're really pretty, but they're kind of, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of cheap feeling. And I like this Farrah blending brush that I have. I love this blending brush. I use it a lot. Anyway, yeah, I guess we'll put those with our brushes and give them a shot. So let's move on. The next thing I'm pulling out of my box is the Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. SPF 50. Let's see. This baby here retails for $39.50. Developed with dermatologists. This foundation helps you put your best face forward with the 3D Skin Flex technology. This lightweight formula covers imperfections while giving you an even, natural looking finish. Plus, it's infused with a protective SPF 50. Okay. And it supposedly has anti-aging and all. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's open her up. I did get the shade light. So, let's see how light this baby is, shall we? Oh, so that's cool. When you open up the cap, it's actually a little pump deal. So, didn't take much to prime it. Let's see what she feels like. Ooh. Oh yeah, I think we can make this work. For sure. Without a doubt. So the next thing that I got in my box is this Suva Beauty Liquid Chrome Illuminating Drops. This retails for $26 and it says to shake it up really good. Summer equals the time to shine. This liquid highlighter gets you glowing from head to toe, whether you're going for a subtle sheen or an extreme strobe effect hitting the dance floor. The water-resistant formula won't budge when you're busting a move. Shake well for an all-over glow. Mix 2 to 3 drops in your moisturizer or foundation for a highlighted effect. Dab onto the high points like cheekbones, cupid's bow, nose, bridge, and blend. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this yet. I don't think I've ever got any of the illuminating drops. But yeah, let's see what that's what it looks like. Kind of reminds me, yeah. Let's just put a little dab on there. And let's see what holy cow. Not going to mix that in my foundation. But I may put I'm definitely going to try it out because holy crap. I'd be afraid to mix that in. Of course, I don't have anywhere to go today. We could be bold and mix it into my moisturizer. I'm just saying. Alright, and the last thing I pulled out of my box is this Pearlies? Blue Lotus Essential Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. We're getting our SPF on in this box. Let's open her up. This retails for $45. Love it. I love when they have this sealed cap because, yeah, you know, ain't nobody been touching your stuff. Let me shake it up. Just because I gotta think about shaking anything liquid. Let's see. Actually looks a lot like lotion. Oh, and it smells just like sunscreen. Like seriously, just like sunscreen. And it says, finding a daily go-to that hydrates without feeling greasy and protects your skin with SPF is like finding a unicorn. Lucky for us, this fast-absorbing formula is infused with white tea, vitamin E, and algae extracts to help prevent fine lines while shielding your skin from the sun. Massage into clean skin first thing in the morning, at least 30 minutes before sun exposure. Okie dokie. So, yeah, I guess we'll give this baby a try. And I'm going to put it on, and then we will come back in about 20 minutes after lunch, and we'll see where we're at with everything else. Alright, so I'm just, ooh, that was way too much. Holy cow, I could lotion the world with that. But, yeah, that's okay. We'll just put it wherever. We'll just use what we need to. Anyway. Alright, I got that all blended out really well. I don't know about non-greasy formula, but it'll take me at least 20 minutes to feed Thomas, and so when I get back, we'll start playing with everything else, which will only be a second for you guys, but hey, I'll let you know how this is feeling. Alright, lunch is done. I got my Juno sponge damp, my Real Techniques brush, foundation brush, and yeah, on my already very oily skin, I did have to wipe my eyelids off because this still, it's still greasy. So their claim of non-greasy, I don't know where they came up with that, but it's a lie, my opinion. I mean, possibly, maybe, if you have dry skin, it won't be oily because your skin will suck up all that oil, but on my oily skin, it feels extremely oily still. So I think I am going to go in with my Makeup Forever primer just to try to matte some of this down a little, maybe. I don't know. But, and then we'll start applying foundation. Alright, I used my Anastasia Brow Wiz and Dip Brow Gel on my brows and my ABH primer on my eyes. And I think we're going to dip in to this Ambitious shade to set that, because I think I want to make sure this is set down there. These shadows really do smell kind of good, I'm just saying. Anyway. And that's basically pretty close to my actual eye shade, or skin tone is what I meant to say. So that should work out just fine for setting down all that primer. So we give these shadows a shot. Alright, so looking at this palette, I mean, there's not a whole lot of mattes. It's like this is a matte and this is a matte and the others look kind of satiny, but I think let's check out this Risk Taker shade. I just yeah, I'm gonna use this Farrah 35 EM mini tapered, and I'm gonna, I guess, try to see if this will go in this crease at all and what it looks like. I don't think I've ever put a shimmer in my crease before. Something that people do, I don't know. It's kind of satiny, not really a shimmer, more of like a satin, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna take that same brush and I think I'm gonna dip into this pinky all in shade and put this in the crease as well, because like I said, I mean, there's just not really any mattes, but that's okay because yeah, we're gonna make this work. Maybe I'll end up being like, oh my god, that's beautiful. You never know. Now I'm gonna take this tiny little Luxie 237 that I got and I'm gonna dip into this Happening shade. And I gotta say, for these being like satin. They're actually going on really nicely. I think I'm going to switch though. I'm going to switch to this Farrah 65EM mini shading brush into that shade. Because I'm going to put this all across my lid and up into the crease just slightly. This is a very weird new experience for me. I'm just saying. But I don't know. I guess I'm not mad about it. Alright, so I'm going to switch back to that Luxie brush and dip into that other matte, that Go For It shade. And I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to buff this in this outer corner and smoke this corner out just a little. You never know, it might not be too bad. Alright, now from that same collection, I'm going to use the 10F concealer brush, and I am going to dip into this Hustle shade right here. And just pick up a little bit to put in this outer part, and I'm immediately regretting that decision because I'm not really sure how I feel about that shade. Let's buff it a little. I guess I'll repeat it on the other side because I already did it here. Dipping into that same Hustle shade with this 15E angled brush. I'm going to use this to line my lashes because we can't make this eye any worse. Okay, I had my Lily lashes right beside me from when I had my makeup done earlier, so I threw them back on. I put Crybaby from ColourPop in my waterline, and let's get this foundation and face done so we can try the rest of these products. And I'm going to do one side of my face with a sponge and one side with a brush so we can see how this wears. I'm going to start out with one pump and just start dotting this around my face. This is full coverage. Yeah, full coverage and moisturizing, so that's a little scary, but that's the way it goes. So I'm not really worried about this drying down too fast, to be honest, because I'm thinking without that moisture in there, we should be good. Okay. Okay, so in my opinion, that's really dewy, and you can see for full coverage, that didn't really cover a whole lot. Anyway, let's try the sponge. Okay, so this is one pump all blended out. I'll turn my ring light off so you can see brush and sponge side. And that's with it on. Very, very dewy. But I am going to use one more pump, and I'm going to start dotting that on my face, and I'm going to see what happens when you try to build this up. just because I am curious. So let's blend her out the same way. Okay, so that's 2 pumps. As you can see, I am dewy. Holy cow, I'm so glad I didn't mix those illuminating drops in with this. I would have died. I am gonna try them, but first I'm gonna, let me put some concealer on. Alright, so I went in with my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, and I don't think my skin has been this dewy since the 90s, when I didn't understand foundation. Anyway, let's play with these drops, shall we? And yeah, I'm not even sure. I just put a ton of drop on my finger, and yeah, okay. That is beautiful, actually. Wow. Some on this side. Maybe on the bridge of my nose. And Cupid's bow. I think I'm gonna take the sponge to this so I make sure it's blended out really nicely. I mean, I am gonna put powder on top of this, so we'll see how it looks after I powder, because I can't not set this. This is so dewy. I'm like a dewy mess. Anyway, we're going with it. I'm gonna use my Nikita Joy setting powder. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use this. This is tried and true for me. I don't want to mix this with the Becca just yet, but let me get everything powdered down. I'll be back. Okay, so I used my Anastasia contour kit in light medium, my Fenty bronzer, and yeah, my Nikita Joy setting powder, like I said I was going to do. And I hate when I over contour my nose. Anyway, this is what my skin is looking like. Let me turn these lights down. You can still see the shimmer from those drops, but yeah, I don't know. My nose looks terrible. I do know that. I mean, from far away, it even looks terrible. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Yeah, I'm really not sure how I feel about this right at the moment, but let's test out this Pixie blush we got, shall we? Let me find a clean brush. This will do. And yeah, we're gonna pick up a little pigment there, and yeah, let's just, okay. That's glowy and not going on this foundation very nicely. But that's the breaks. So yeah, that's what the blush looks like. As you could see, it really exacerbated every bit of texture. on my cheeks. And I don't know if that's just because this foundation isn't playing well with my skin or what, but just start doing this lower lash line. I'm going to start out with that brush that I used in the crease, that 65 EM shading brush, and I'm going to dip into that happening shade there and buffer along this lower lash line. Yeah, I think I should have been a little more gentle. Look what I just did to my, this is not my day. Okay, that swept right away, so we're good. We're good. Let's stamp. That might be smarter. Now I think I'm going to take the pencil brush from this collection, the 105E, and I'm going to dip into the only shade we haven't used, and that's, I don't think I used All In. But I'm going to kind of tightly put this along this lash line. Now I'm going to take my little e.l.f. concealer brush into this You Can shade, because I don't think I used that either. And we're going to pop her if she picks up. Let me spray this. Okay. Let's pop her in this inner corner. Okay. I think I'm going to take that angled brush back into that really dark hustle shade, and I'm going to put this just on the outer quarter of this eye look and buff it out. Just to deepen up that outer corner ever so slightly. And okay, everything's giving me a hard time today. I'm just anyway, let's spray her down. Alright, so I just used my Huda Beauty lip liner in Bombshell, and on my lips I have Pin Up by Ciate London. Love this formula. If you haven't tried it, you should. I put mascara obviously on my lower lash line. You've seen that. Let's run down these products, shall we? Alright, the brush set. We'll start with the brush set. Yeah, I mean, I didn't use this yet, so this doesn't count. But, these are nice brushes. I mean, they performed fine. They do feel, I mean, they feel a little chintzy because they're plastic, but they're really cool looking. I would never pay $50-something for these. That's just my own personal opinion. But I'm happy to get them in my box, so I got to play with them and try them out. I appreciate that for sure. I'm just gonna say off rip, this actually irritated my eyes. My eyes are pretty irritated. They were before I started putting eyeshadow on, so I know it's not the eyeshadow. But if I didn't get this close to my eyes and, you know, it wasn't irritating my eyes, I would still have to probably pass on this because it's so greasy and dewy. I don't know how this is going to look at the end of the day. I will update you guys. And same with this. This is so dewy. I'm not sure how it's going to look at the end of the day. I'm certainly not happy with how my nose looks. I mean, can you see my nose? Can you see that? That's very close and personal, but anyway, these two may be ending up going to my stepdaughter. She has extremely dry skin, and I think she's going to be in love with these products. So I'll let you know. these I'm going to continue to try out because, yeah, I think these might be cool. More like a body thing. This palette, I have mixed feelings about this palette. It definitely performed better than the other Tarte palettes I have tried. So that's a plus. But there wasn't really... Why is it with these little bitty palettes, they never put enough mattes? I don't know. I'm going to try this a couple more times with a little bit simpler of a look and see how I feel about that. That'd be another thing I get back to you on. I think I'm going to end up liking this Pixie blush. I'm not sure, though. I need to try it with a different foundation. You know what I mean? Like more my kind of foundation. So that is my box for this month. This is the look that I came up with. Let me know down in the comments what you think, how you think my skin looks. Yeah, at least the foundation was a good enough match that even, like I said, even if I can't make this foundation work, I know my stepdaughter's going to love it. So that about wraps it up. And yeah, thank you for watching another Teresa Tries Tutorials from me and Thomas to all of you. Lots of love. We hope you have a wonderful night or day wherever you are, and we will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.